Ever wondered why your hair is thinning or even going completely? Well, the answer may be a little bit more complicated and nuanced than you initially think. I'm Dr. Sina, a dermatologist based in the UK, and today I'm going to go through the factors which may lead to hair thinning or loss, from genetic causes through to nutrition and the environment. Let's start from one of the most fundamental of places, our genetic code which underpins our human biology. Some forms of hair loss, particularly androgenic alopecia, which is an umbrella term for male or female pattern hair loss, involves the interplay of several genes in your genetic code to give you a risk profile for hair loss. In this particular condition, individuals with a genetic predisposition to hair loss are more sensitive to the effects of a particular hormone called DHT or dihydrotestosterone. This hormone can give rise to numerous effects on the scalp, including miniaturization of the hair follicles, producing shorter, thinner hairs leading to eventual loss. Secondly, now focusing more on the topic of human physiology, the chemical messengers in our blood called hormones can play a remarkable effect on our hair. Androgens or male sex hormones, which are actually present in both male and female sexes, can play a part both in androgenic alopecia and polycystic ovarian syndrome, a condition where the ovaries produce excess hormones, and where overproduction of androgens can cause excess hair loss. Other potential hormonal imbalances too, for example thyroid dysfunction, can lead to brittle hairs or hair loss. And that's why as medical professionals we do routinely thyroid function tests if presented with a picture of hair loss. As an interesting aside, actually hormonal changes during pregnancy can cause thicker and healthier hairs, so it's not always a case of excess hormones triggering more hair loss. Moving on, hair health can be impacted remarkably by nutritional intake and deficiencies. Key vitamins and minerals involved in hair health include iron, biotin, which is a B vitamin, zinc, and vitamin D. And medical practitioners frequently include levels of these in their hair loss tests. Furthermore, conditions where calorie intake is severely restricted and there's sudden weight loss can impact the health of human hair through reduced nutrient intake. So a balanced diet with key vitamins and minerals, even when trying to cut calorie intake, is important for hair health. Finally, when thinking about your hair, you may want to take a look at what's around you. What sort of climate do you live in? What kind of practices do you partake in which may impact your hair? The environment, so everything around you which may impact your hair, is an important consideration to take. If you live in a very hot, arid, dry environment where there's a lot of sunlight exposure directly to your scalp, then your hair may easily dry out, predisposing you to brittle, weak hairs susceptible to shedding. Areas of significant air pollution featuring particulate matter and toxins can lead to scalp irritation, deposition of particles in the hair follicles leading to irritation, and even strip the scalp of its healthy oils. Hairstyling practices and tight hairstyles, for example braids, cornrows, or ponytails, can produce significant stress on the hair of the scalp, and this can lead to a particular type of hair loss called traction alopecia. This can even be exacerbated by the use of frequent hair extensions and tight hair devices. Heat styling tools, for example hair dryers, curling irons, or straighteners, can cause damage to the actual hair shaft. This makes it more prone to breakage, however it's not likely to lead to actual follicular destruction. The environment can even be an umbrella term to cover periods of intense emotional stress which may lead to hair loss. For example, the condition called telogen effluvium is a cause of temporary hair loss due to the excessive shedding of resting or telogen stage hair, which can be after a particular shock to the system. And there we have it. I hope this video helped you to understand more about the common causes for hair loss and the possible combination of factors which may be relevant to each individual. Please note, if you experience sudden or severe hair loss, please go to your licensed medical professional or hair specialist. And if any points in this video struck a chord with you, please share them in the comments. We love to hear your experiences and questions. Remember to check out DS Lab's incredible range of hair loss products. Also feel free to check me out too on YouTube at Dr. Sina Skin. Until next time, signing off for now.